Hey church, it's Pastor Geoffrey with the weekly video blog update for the coming weekend, which is the 8th and 9th of February. It's Wednesday here at the office, and just want to make you aware of the activities for the coming week. We're going to have our fellowship meal tonight at the fellowship hall at the church, starting at 6 p.m. That great opportunity to get together as a church family, and it's followed by our Hebrews Bible study at 7 p.m. We are in Hebrews chapter 12, and we are going to continue with Hebrews chapter 12. We had a little bit of an introduction to that last week, and we're going to go forward into Hebrews 12. What a great chapter that is, and so be a part of that tonight. And then Thursday morning, the ladies will be back together for the BSF Bible study on Revelation, right around Revelation chapter 13, talking a little bit about suffering. That is going to start at 10 a.m. in the fellowship hall tomorrow morning. And so, ladies, if you've been a part of that, you know what a blessing that is, and a great opportunity to just jump in. Ladies, if you haven't been a part of that, to just show up at the church at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning and get involved with that. And then we move into the weekend, and on Saturday morning we are going to have our session number 2 of our Denominations study. We did an overview last month of the denominations, went through a little bit of a chart that I had found on the internet and some content about how different denominations had gotten started, and it was a good overview and a lot of interesting commentary we had on that. And we're going to start diving a little deeper into the segment of that brought us to what the Baptists believe, how we came about as Baptists, and what the differing beliefs are within the Baptist denomination. And there are a few different aspects of that. So we're going to go into that on Saturday morning, beginning at 9 a.m. That's going to be a breakfast as well as a Bible study, and it's going to include both men and women who want to be a part of that. So everybody can get together, and we'll talk a little bit about how the Baptist denomination came to be. And then we move into Sunday, and Sunday we are going to go back to the book of 1 Peter, and we are going to look at the end of 1 Peter 4, and we're going to talk about suffering, joyful suffering. And so Peter is dealing with an audience that is under some difficult circumstances and pressure. And so what does Peter say about suffering and how we should react to it? And so that's the message for this coming weekend. And then on Sunday evening, we are going to go back to our relationship study. We did a study on relationships a few weeks ago on Sunday night. We talked about the first relationship between Adam and Eve, how God intended that relationship to be from Genesis chapter 1 through Genesis chapter 3, which we call the fall of mankind. We talked about the curses that were given by God to both men and women in the fall. And this Sunday night we're going to talk about reversing the curse. How do we try to reverse the curse? How does the man help the woman reverse the curse? How does the woman help the man reverse the curse, so that we can get back to this ideal marriage that God intended? So it's going to be a great opportunity Sunday evening to look at that, starting at 6 p.m. And be a part of that study too. I will mention that right after the morning worship service, we are going to have a vote, an approval of the nominations that were made at the annual meeting a couple of weeks ago. And so we didn't have a quorum available. We needed at least to have 50% of the members in attendance in order to vote and approve those nominations. So we're going to do that after the worship service this coming Sunday. So members, please come and be a part of that so we can take care of that task and make sure we get people into roles for 2025. So those are the activities coming up for the week. Lots of opportunities for Bible study and sermons to be preached and opportunities to get together and fellowship. And so hope you guys are having a great week. I look forward to seeing you at the church tonight for our fellowship meal and then on into the weekend. Love you guys.